This is insane. This is intense. We have absolutely everything. We have the entire factory here. This is everything that you're going to be seeing at the event that Samsung just put out. And it's all here right now. S22 Phantom White, green, pink, gold, black. S22 Plus, Phantom White, green, black. S22 Ultra, burgundy, Phantom White. These are the two retail packages. Every accessory known to man. Wireless charger duos. Travel chargers. The later cases which are done. I've also got the tablets. And the tablet covers. This is gonna be information dense. We're gonna go over and unbox absolutely everything. You're gonna relax and enjoy. You're flying right now. I'm flying. Here we go. I am flying. Here we go. We're professionals here today. Let's go over some pricing. S22 starts at $799. The Plus, $999. The Ultra, $1199. If you happen to be in Canada, you're going to be starting at $1099 and then all the way up to $2209 if you happen to get the 12 gigabyte RAM, 1 terabyte of storage. However, there are some promotions. I'll put the details down in the description. Expensive phones. You already knew that when you clicked on this video. Do not be surprised. We are in premium land right now. All right, specifications, S22 6.1-inch FHD Plus, AMOLED, S22 Plus 6.6-inch FHD, 120 Hertz for both of these devices. And we have a 3-camera array to choose from. Ultrasonic fingerprint is in there as well. Those two models are gonna ship with 8 gigs of RAM and your choice of storage, 256 or 128. Now let's get to the exciting part. The S22 Ultra in this box right here. That's 6.8 inches of WQHD Plus resolution, AMOLED, 120 hertz refresh, 240 hertz touch sampling, ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cameras. Good Lord. RAM options from 8 gigs up to 12, storage all the way up to 1 terabyte. Battery life in the Ultra, 5,000 milliamp hours. Now we have pen input. It was rumored. It's here today. It's happening on the Ultra model, and so is the name. We're sticking with the Ultra name, which is pretty cool. So once again, here's my suggestion that you sit back and relax, and we have ourselves a time. This is pink gold. We have this kind of like squared off grip, subtle camera hump compared to others. There's your triple camera layout. Matte finish on the main portion of the device. I'm gonna peel this off right now. There we go. This is gonna be very fingerprint resistant, but it is still glass blasted. Now, when you look around the outside of the device, that's where things get shiny. This is your USB Type-C port for charging, SIM tray, speaker. This section here is for what? Antenna, that's antenna, okay. Power switch, volume rocker over here. We have the symmetrical layout with the front-facing camera. It's a tiny little pinhole style. The whole thing is flat. That's important to note. So there's no curvature here on the display at all. Have your USB cable, your SIM tool, and then a variety of accessories that you can pick up depending on what you want. We have a 45-watt power adapter. This is the reality of the situation in 2022. Premium phones, you're gonna bring your own power adapter. So this is your compact, super fast charging is what they call it. A much longer USB-C cable, slightly more robust than the one that is included in the package. 65-watt power adapter. This one doesn't have a USB cable in the package, but look at this. 65-watt Type-C, 25-watt Type-C, and then 15-watt Type-A. That'll be one charger to rule them all for you, and it's from Samsung. That's just standard C2C 1.8 meters. This is the go-to, top-tier status, flagship status. A lot of people gonna be looking at this device if they want everything. And they don't care about the cost, they just want ultra status, it's in the name. And now we got pen input on this device. Look at this, with its own place to live. Previously, this was a note-only thing. Now we have this kind of hybrid device that merges together the best of the Ultra series with the best of the Note series. Here you can see the camera layout embedded inside. No more enormous hump over here, but still allowing you to have this zoom lens design embedded in the unit. So they've had to do some serious engineering to fit everything in. Flat on the table, Almost no wobble, very little wobble on the table. Lots of camera variety over here. And I'm gonna remove this portion here. Look at that finish. That's that phantom black type of look. Once again, it's a matte finish right there. Now, you know what I do in this case. I go ahead and slap this on. This is the brand new later case for the Ultra model. Check this out. Just clip it on like that. Keeps the same matte finish and slenderness. Just sort of blends with the phantom black around the edges as well. I'm always cognizant of any case making an already big phone even bigger. So I like to have the slimmest possible. It's the whole concept behind the later case in the first place. And yes, all these are ready to go for the S22 models. So you can check the link in the description and order one of these right now. You can even order it in advance of getting your new device so you're ready to go. Flat bottom on the bottom side, very reminiscent of the Note series. Type-C port's gonna be down there next to your SIM tray. This is your pen housing. Perfect little S Pen, including a button. And then, of course, my favorite part, the ability to click at the top, which is, for anyone who likes to fidget, that's a nice little bonus. Over here, we have our power switch volume rocker on the right-hand side where you'd expect it. Little protector here. Now, unlike the regular S22 model, this is your curved design. Little bit of a waterfall over the edge. I think when you get into a much bigger phone, it's a little easier to hold with the curvature on the side, but there is a certain sense of confidence you get by having the flat edge as well. All right. So we have S22 Ultra, S22 Plus. Now this is gonna be your entry level. So this one's around $1,000. The most compact version of the S22. One-handed functionality. Small phones have gotten popular recently. This green color is very nice. That is a dark, dramatic forest. If it had a smell, it would be incredible. It's like a morning. There's a little fog over there. There's a dampness to it, but it's a nice kind of, you know, the smell of the earth. Moss? It wakes you know, it's peat. There might be peat. There might be peat. P-E-E-T. This is a comfy hold. I don't know. Now I'm conflicted because that is a comfy hold. I know I want this whole spec sheet and look how cool that thing looks, but that's a comfy hold. I'm conflicted. Let me try this out. Yes! Ooh, I'm compact, streamlined. I'm in the pocket, but you don't even know. Will's even looking, because this is the one he wants. In this studio, you would go for this one? I'm pretty sure, Kirk, you would go for this one? Yeah. Mo? What would you? Mo goes big time. What? Ultra Mo. So, we're gonna go ahead and speed this up, because we wanna see every single, that's the whole point of this comprehensive video. I'm pretty sure it'll be the only video like this in the entire internet, where you're gonna be able to compare and contrast every single model and color. Ooh, white and silver, pink and gold. Little one of that. Let's see if the black is exactly the same as the Ultra. Ooh, look at that. This phantom black, in the video, it doesn't really do it justice. I know what you're saying. You're like, isn't that just marketing stuff? They're always talking about how black their black is, but it is. Very satisfying. Green. That's a nice green too. It's gonna be a tough choice here. We're gonna force everybody to pick. Black plus. Whoa! Whoa. This is called burgundy. It looks like a fine wine. Purple, maroon. That's a run for the money right there. It's tough, man. They got to keep coming up with new colors all the time. That's the most surprising color of the bunch, I would say. Most unexpected. And then the white model. Take a second. You don't have to immediately dive in. I know it's tempting. You can do whatever you need to do. You can smell. You can even handle. But you got to be honest. That's the main thing.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm going wild card. I would go 22 white.
What?
Because...
What? Neon green.
I don't know. I like the white. I really like the burgundy, but I also really like the way this looks. I'd go that. I'd do that. Okay, so we have Kirk's selection. The small, most portable form factor, the most pocketable of the bunch. But be honest. Okay.
I think I actually might go with this one.
Woo-hoo.
The Plus. It's just a little bit bigger. I do like the green.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He goes S22 Plus in green. Ultra black or
Oh
burgundy?
no, it was close though. But I'm going burgundy.
No.
I need to hold this.
Because it's exclusive. All right, so
Well, yeah.
Ultra Mo is a real thing. It's not a character I created. It's an actual. No. No.
Doodle
Yeah,
City.
it looks great on you. Can we get you? Can
Doodle.
we get you to take a phone call on the Ultra?
First, I accept the call like this.
Okay.
And then I go like this.
Show the camera. This is the Ultra Mo,
Now give us a wink.
the future of Mo.
You know what, dude? No, that's not happening again.
I think a lot of people, given this set of options, would go this direction with the exclusive color. Now, you guys let me know down in the comments which of this bunch you would select and why. I'm curious to see where the sentiment is, and if we have like some sort of a vote, is the Ultra that much more popular, or are people trending towards some smaller phones at lower price point? Let's go ahead now and move on to some of these accessories. Maybe the most exciting accessory for me, this is the super fast wireless charger duo. 15-watt wireless charging. Of course, it will do your Galaxy phone, watch, and buds. It's available in white and black. $89.99 USD. Ooh, look at this. So there's a Type-C cable. Look at these rubber feet. This is gonna be on your bedside table. Looks like it has some cooling there. Type-C connector on the back. Phone and buds, and then watch and buds. It's gonna do 2 different sections at once, 2 different LED lights. Oh, I realized I didn't pick my device either. Before we do this charger, my setup, I would either go with the small one. It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna take the Ultra. This device represents like a new segment for them because of the whole situation with the Note and the Ultra. And I just feel like every single time a device with a pen comes out, I wanna remember what that's like to have the pen option for an input. And then it doesn't hurt that the spec sheet here is just ridiculous. And the fact that the camera area has been so refined. Like this thing is barely, especially with this case on, look at how low profile that setup is around the camera. Okay, so wireless charger and boom. There we go. Fast wireless charger for multiple devices. That's what everybody wants these days. There's your options for that. This is actually more like almost like a silver, but you have a dark color and a light color to choose from. We're gonna do a speed round here and quickly test each one of these cases. So it's like a soft touch material, and then you have the strap on the back for confidence. That's strap, that's pink phone, and silicone case all in one. Super vibrant orange neon going on over there. We have the same 2 cases for the Ultra models. Check that out. Dark blue plus neon, but Ultra. Protective standing cover. It's got some ridges in it. Almost like a suitcase. Yeah, like luggage sort of. And this one has a stand built in as well. There's a little spot as well for wrist strap. And then for stand, we have that. I suppose we have that. Now they also have a couple different tones. That's kind of cool. Smoke, like a tinted. There you go, blue, white. Lighter than I expected it to be, so I don't know. That's probably supposed to go there or there. There's even more cases. Typical leather kind of setup, not quite white. This is the silicone model. Durable, flexible. The design is almost identical to the leather model. Leather for the Plus model. Silicone Plus model. The colorful silicone colors. Yellow, baby blue, and red. Sky blue. Apologies. This is like Easter right here. Red is almost coral. And sky blue is sky blue. Here's a clear standing cover. Ooh. I think it really equates to like 2 angles. 1 and 2. 3. You can do it like this and then treat it like a laptop hinge, sort of.
Cool.
I mean, you've seen one of these before. So this is gonna be your wallet style frame cover. One lets you swap out the panel in there. You have a mirror finish. Look at that.
I like that. That's so disgusting.
It's a literal, like, functional mirror.
Yeah.
This one has a white frame. Same idea, though. Last one, double clear. Clear panel, clear frame. This, I mean, it's got to be the most comprehensive Samsung S22 related unboxing possible. That was an absolute extravaganza right there. Good Lord. This is what editing's for, right, Kirk?
That's right.
All right, so we are now down to your 3 selections. All right, so pen here, bottom, you release it and you get all kinds of little special pen-related options. Create note, view all notes, smart select, screen write, live messages, AR doodle, translate, pen up, and you can add more here if you have some third-party apps that you want to quick trigger when you release the pen. You can also see the pen's battery life in this section. One of my favorite uses of the pen would be just to be inside of a browser doing your typical browsing and such. I'm sitting back and this is a comfortable, like I'm over here and I'm just like, dee, 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 dee. Like if you didn't experience that before, it's arguably a little more comfortable. Refresh rate, it is 120 hertz. The screen looks amazing. It's one of the best screens in the world. You already know that, I don't need to tell you. Vibrant, responsive. Oh, there's an extra brightness setting, increase the maximum. Now we have a separate toggle, increase the maximum brightness using more battery. Ooh, very vibrant. Lots of power output. Good thing we have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Colors, there's a vivid and a natural setting. We'll leave it in vivid. We can even go in there and adjust white balance. The display is very nice to look at. Fingerprint added. There's a couple of settings here inside the fingerprint section. Fingerprint unlock on and off. Fingerprint always on. Scan your fingerprint even when the screen is off. Show the icon when the screen is off. And show the animation when unlocking. That's interesting. It's asking for my S Pen. Did you guys see that? That was pretty cool. Nice. Ultrasonic. Let's go. But yeah, it had an S Pen warning. It's like, hey, don't forget your S Pen. If you put it down somewhere and you lock your phone because you're about to take off, it's kind of nice. This is where I'm quite curious. Can you shrink this section from the previous Ultra model and still get the best of it? Otis, stay still. So this is 1X. Bang. This is ultra wide. Bang. This is 3X. Face tracking, dog tracking. Otis, look here. Bang. 10X. Oh! Get out of my face. You get out of my face right now. Wow, holy guacamole.
Oh, damn.
The 10X just pinged his eyeballs. It just, I can see little particles. Look, he's been like, I don't know where he stuck his head. He's been sniffing under a cabinet or something. He's got dust particles. That 10X is ridiculous. He's a moving subject too. It was a fast shutter. That 10X is no joke. Get back over here. Where'd you go, sir? 10X, moving, moving, moving. Grabbing focus, face. Otis. That 10X is legitly useful.
Oh, wow.
God, they did it. Man, they did it. Zoom on phones has sucked for so long. Now, they say 100X. I guess I'm just at that point. Oh! Whoa, that's his eye. Okay, so listen. The 100 stuff, the space stuff, don't even worry about it. You don't even need to think about it. It's not important. It's there if you're outdoors and you're at a sporting event and you're like, look how close I can get to the baseball player. Then you have it. But the 10, and just I'm right in there. Let's try just a couple of other colors here. So plant, 0.6, 1X, 3, quick and versatile, many options here. Video mode, we can go all the way to 8K 24, highest resolution video. So now we are filming in 8K capable. And you're not watching it in 8K, obviously, but that's all right. It's,
How's it track me? My eye.
well, it's 24 frames, that's the problem.
Oh, true.
It was very, cinematic. And 24 makes my brain hurt these days.
Yeah, nothing less than 60.
Yeah, let's try UHD. This is better. This is smooth. This is a better choice. All right, we're going to do 4K 60, even though you're watching it in 30. I just want to react to it, all right? Okay, we're filming now. Kirk, this is 4K 60. It's very energetic and smooth. That is Mo. Wow, look at the way the stabilization kicked in with that. What even happened? Whoa. Yes.
The pile of boxes down there.
Om. 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 pile of boxes put me in that mood. It's like it means something. Come on your phone. Come on, 2022. Come on. Go shoot this whole show on this phone. I mean, what do you want in a phone? What do you want in a phone? Nice, bright screen, fast refresh rate, fast charge, latest chip, tons of RAM, stupid storage up to 1 terabyte. I mean, if you have the budget, this thing is tough to beat, obviously. I mean, you look at the camera performance, a little bit ridiculous, super easy to use and shoot, and now you have the pen input as well for extra flexibility, multiple unlock options with the ultrasonic fingerprint plus the face unlock, 40 megapixel front facing camera, which I didn't even try yet. And then a little bit wider. It has this like dual setting as well for the selfie, but it's just a little crop. Yeah, holy beards. This is just an easy buy. Right? You're just like, I want the best thing. I want to have absolutely everything in it. It's just an easy buy, but you've got to pony up the dollars. If you don't want to pony up the dollars, then you're looking over here. And there are some advantages too outside of cost. Like take this guy, for example, with the portability factor. Super one-handed comfort in the regular S22. And then we have the Plus, a little bit bigger display, but without the price of the Ultra. Interesting. Comparable. See, here's the other thing that makes this decision difficult. Some people really like a flat display, and some, their preference is a curved display. So that's another tough part of this particular decision. The design language is quite different between these two models. You'll see it's only 0.6. Bang. Bang. Ooh, my finger got in there. And 3x. As far as optical, now we can go 10x with the AI status, and actually it's still pretty usable. Now you don't have optical 10x, but you tell me. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get the same Otis shot. Maybe I should try. All right, Otis, I call your bluff. What if I do go closer, even closer? Let's see. 18. The 18 for me is not quite usable. This is good. It's good. Yeah, I mean, there's no substitute, right? For an optical zoom. This is very difficult for you to tell through the camera, but like, if you want zoom, if zoom is really important to you, reach is really important to you, you can't beat the Ultra model. Obviously, you already knew that. Otherwise, the other cameras look pretty comparable. Good Lord. That's only a 10 megapixel front camera, but only. I mean, for this purpose, it's totally useful. What do you say, Kirk? You have the headphones on. Comparable or what?
No, the other one's better.
Yeah.
The Ultra's more punchy. Like,
listen, guys, as you'd expect, these are all great choices of devices. The regular S22, S22 Plus, S22 Ultra. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments section which one you would go for and why. Obviously, cost is a major consideration, so take that into account when you're making your selection. That's my setup. I'm gonna slap the SIM card in, see if this thing can overtake the Z Fold 3 as far as the smartphone of choice in my pocket. That camera setup is really nice. We now have this pen. I always tell myself, maybe the pen is gonna be the key to unlocking some unknown potential in my smartphone usage. Maybe today's the day, maybe now's the time. So that's what I'll be doing. Let me just remind you as well, later cases available for the whole lineup. Go check the link in the description if you wanna outfit yours. like this. Super slim, super clean, easy on and off. When you're dealing with a big phone, I think it has some advantage, and Mo's throwing all the retail packaging at me because we have multiple colors. Packaging's looking good. Yeah, it's factory fresh right there. I didn't do the tablets. All right, so bonus round, we have all of the new Tab devices as well. Tab S8, Tab S8 Plus, and Tab S8 Ultra, ranging from $899 up to $1,500. That would be for the Ultra model in graphite with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 of storage. Specs for these guys, 11-inch display on the S8, and the Ultra goes all the way up to 14.6 inches, 2960 by 1848. That's a 240 ppi. And yes, it is 120 hertz as well. Battery, 8,000 milliamp hours on the S8, 11,200 milliamp hours on the S8 Ultra with super fast charging up to 45 watts. We have a peel fest to do here. All types of wonderful plastic peels. Pen. Ooh. This is a very thin device. Symmetrical bezel. And interestingly, front-facing camera is in the center of landscape orientation. A SIM slot on this one. Volume rocker. Power switch. Type-C port, couple speaker units there, and 2 more speaker units over on the other side. And of course, your accessory port down at the bottom here. Whew, that has got to be your Ultra model, and this is a huge tablet. 2 front-facing cameras by the looks of it. Dual speaker on this side, dual speaker on the other, USB Type-C. Volume rocker lives in the same location. Definitely going to be targeted at content consumption and creation. That is a huge image to watch. It feels even thinner as the form factor has expanded here. Just, it's like a plate. It feels like I'm holding a plate, like a thin plate. This is another Plus model in silver. So silver and pink represented. And this is the little one, regular S8 tab. That's your 11-inch model. Similar layout. I think they're all the same thickness. Oh no. No. The Ultra model is ever so slightly thinner. Silver, black in the 11-inch model, and a couple of accessories here as well. So this is the protective standing cover S8 Ultra, and the antimicrobial coating book cover Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. It's all about the germs in 2022. Oh, this is kind of like the phone case with the luggage-like look. Oh, this magnet on the side for accessories will hold the pen in place, but also, I guess the pen goes here. And if you have the case, then it's charging and it's really in there. It's not gonna come out unless you want it to come out because it's held by this channel as well as the magnet underneath. So this is gonna give you some little bit of protection also. Lets you get a variety of angles to work at, sketching and such. Content consumption is more like this. Kirk would love to eat a meal in front of that, I'll tell you that right now. Kirk would love to have a hot stew in front of that. All right, what about antimicrobial options? This is like a typical kind of basic cover. I think it still has some stand functionality, but like that's not gonna add as much bulk. How do we do? Yeah, so thin. I show up, I'm like, yes, go ahead. Go on, Oh. This is a big tablet. Have to have some serious tablet commitment to go for the Ultra model here. That's a huge display. But there's other options, so you can decide between the Plus model, the regular model S8 Tab, or you can get the S8 Tab Ultra to go with your S22 Ultra phone if you want to be like Ultra Mo. Wow, what an extravaganza. What a wild ride. Thank you to Samsung for bringing everything over, specifically Samsung Canada. That was a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure it's the only video like it as far as how comprehensive it was able to be because of having access to so many different products and options and colors and so forth. So remember to participate down in the comments. As I said previously, I'm curious to see what everyone would choose out of this variety of selections, especially with the phones, Ultra, Plus, or standard S22. I'll see you in the comments. Just go down. I'm gonna go do Zoom photos. I'm gonna go zoom in on Otis. Before we wrap up today's video, I gotta give a shout out to our partners over at Zen. They recently introduced a new flat fee payment platform for European e-commerce businesses that could help reduce costs for online shop owners. Marketplaces like WooCommerce, OpenCart, Magento, and PrestaShop can easily implement Zen as a payment platform. If you have an online store supported by a plugin, contact the Zen team to learn more by clicking the link down in the description.